Thursday, where the Goa Guardians take on the host side, Hyderabad Blackhawks, in match number 24, coming to you live from the GMC Balayogi Indoor Stadium in Hyderabad.
Last year, but as we have a look at the Goa Guardians lineup, Rohit has been exceptional from the service line. Jerry Daniel keeps his place in the team as it looks as if the Guardians stick to what is a winning side. Prince, one of the best blockers in the league this year. Chirag and Nathaniel Dickinson, pin hitters. Dushyant Singh starting in the middle with Prince. So it's the same side that beat the Thunderbolts. That is not the most surprising thing I've ever seen in my life. And Dickinson there in your picture, the Long Beach alumni, a very, very solid addition. TC Jyotish, former Indian captain. He must be delighted with the improvements the team are making. As their opposition this evening, the Hyderabad Blackhawks, Nia Salam, top 10 outside hitter in the league, just one lack. Victor Yamamoto, the Brazilian outside, will start again. His defence has been exceptional. Sahil Kumar will start in front of Guru, but Guru will come off the bench, one of the showstoppers from Season 2. Shikhar Singh and John Joseph probably represent the best chance for Hyderabad of getting a result here, with Preet Karan as the setter, as they look to try and use that middle as much as they can, because that is where they're very strong. But there is the head coach, Radish Kumar. That's a nice Hyderabad Blackhawks jacket as well. I'm a big fan. Let's just predict something completely off, shall we?
Tonight I think Goa's pedigree might prevail, but I want to see Hyderabad's attitude and their body language, their demeanor on court. Yes, sure, they'll have these lucky breaks on and off, but overall I want to see a solid show from Hyderabad.
That is a solid start. Bringing a bit of the service pressure. Almost worth 2, but I think Goa did well just to subdue that to 1. I think that man, Nias, is a bargain for 1 lakh. But I'm surprised he was 1 lakh and he's still such a big part of this team.
Straight away, Chirag Yadav makes his presence felt on court. The captain.
Did we see this combo already before? No. I think that's a new one.
Yeah, the old sandwich play. They've been watching Sonny Joseph. They've been going, oh, we want a bit of that, Sonny. And Chirag says, I don't mind running a few different combinations. I mean, the one thing with this team is that Prince is always a threat. The thing I would say is they've got to make sure they pass money.
Goes big. Straight to Rohit. Now Dickinson. The triple wall is there, and yet the ball goes past. Okay, interesting. I love the unison with which the 3 in the blocks took off. Take a look at that.
I'll tell you something that Brian Meehan's going to be laughing about a little bit. He said he's been working every day on Prince's setting. And he set so well against the Thunderbolts when he had to, and the year before where he was a superstar.
Jerry to Rohit to Chirag. I like that trial. Not a great serve, but Rohit's also gaining in confidence as a setter. Offer a lovely ball to Chirag, who makes no mistake there.
It looks so easy when he jumps. 1 block, down cross court, in front of the defenders.
Huge moments here. The Scapia super point. Goa looking for a double. And the pass is in another bad spot. On the right side, there you go. And it's that man, Chirag, that puts the ball away.
Goa are back. That should get them going. If that doesn't, what else will? A very defensive serve that. Should he have gone big on that one?
Prince again. All the way to the middle. That's a much better pass. There's a block from Dickinson. Last time shot over the blue shirt. And that's a key moment in this opening set. is working. Set point. Dickinson going full throttle, and that's a very good serve considering the pressure. It's an even better pass, and that'll do it. Hyderabad have gone up 1-0, and in a week full of surprises, this is maybe one of the biggest, because Goa, desperate to win this 3-0 or 3-1 to keep their final four dreams really intact, or not intact, but in a very good position. And I just think Chirag is a little bit high up there defensively. His job at 6 is to play for the one off the top of the hands, and it's gone over the top of him. 2 games left, Mumbai Meteors, Kochi Blue Spikers. So you'd imagine they'd win at least one of those to get them up to 12.
Prince! There he is! Prince through the middle. He's back on track with an Kabul super spike.
And of course, we all went Goa, and Hyderabad are winning. Of course, that's how it goes.
Not a great set. Okay, the captain is thinking. Good sides. Yamamoto blocked. By the wall, they call Dushyant. Goa in the lead now for a change.
First lead of the match with a great new India assurance super block by Chirag, or?
Dushyant.
Dushyant. Oh, I'm sorry for this, man. Great block, though.
Must give them credit. The first referees, they get most things right. They hardly ever get credit, so. Boom! That is an explosion! From Niyas Abdul Salam once again.
Good width. Diaz again. He's certainly staking a claim to be back here next year. He's having a good game this evening.
Losing this set could potentially shut the door for the Goa Guardians to the semi-finals. Even if they win up after that, it may not matter. So big passage of play coming up. And Dickinson has had an absolute nightmare this evening.
This is dangerous now for them. And again, I don't think, if I look back on this whole season, I don't know if they've had the connection between Dickinson, Rohit and Chirag. That first pass is on Prince. He does okay to get his arms in it, but they're a little bit out of sorts. He doesn't run the middle. Big grab misses. I think that could be Goa done. That's a very, very well-worked play from Hyderabad from the serve. But you don't want to be talking about those things at this stage. Yes, again. It's another good serve. They are under pressure. And look at the body language for Hyderabad. Goa look a little bit lost as they go 2-0 down to an impressively aggressive Hyderabad Blackhawks. And for Goa now, it is looking a little unlikely, or more unlikely, that they won't make the final four. But what a service run from Niaz. Up there with the best of them, but again, it's just not quite there. Dickinson slaps one off the hands, and that's a smart, shrewd move from him. Didn't have many other options open, just into his super defense. Does a good job there, Rohit, just giving height and stability. Gives him something to slap against. Not too inside, just giving him options that he can deal with.
That's a good serve. But take a look at the response. The service reception has been top-notch from Hyderabad tonight. There's been this beautiful fluidity, this rhythm in what Hyderabad have done, especially when they've received those serves.
Look at John here, taking it high up to the corner. Awesome swing.
And we spoke about Preet at the start of the show. Okay.
I promise you that.
Fair.
Unlikely that Prince will be playing that game.
Yeah,
Unlikely.
so we'll forget.
I'll remember. I'll start the broadcast with a Prince song. That's my promise.
Oh, wow. Super point. Game on again. They haven't backed down this evening. You could have accused them of not quite having the spirit or the discipline of some other teams in this league, but they've never stepped away from the task in hand. And it's Escapia super point. And again, they're knocking on the door. Still advantage Goa. One of those against Goa.
Somehow, the only thing that perhaps can go against Kolkata is that they've lost to Goa. Well, they finally had the set. After so much drama and ups and downs and more downs and even more downs, they found their way up to win this set, and they have taken this game to the fourth set with that new India assurance super block from Chirag and Prince.
Well, I'm just going to ring home to my girlfriend and tell her that I miss her more than Bengaluru and Goa miss their serves.
The blocking department of Goa is not the department we have seen before. Some scrappy ones and just a few good ones.
That's how you block, and that is how you shock, and that is how you rock.
Thought you had some more rhyming coming our way there, Manish.
Great new Indian assurance super block.
Prince.
Yamamoto. Yaman. That's nice, man. Yaman.
And I'm all for strong serving, but you've got to make them count as well. Especially in the big games, it's sort of a real tester. Goa still in touch here. That's gave you a super point. Has given them enough time and keep grinding, because who knows what's going to happen. One team can show up hot and the other team can show up not hot, and that's what we're seeing, a lot of that.
They now lead by 5 and just 2 away. Another attack that came from nowhere, and Abhishek Reddy is Pushpa move, RR Kamil super spike. That's Hyderabad's way of saying jhukega nahi.
There are 3 big guys at the net, and still there's a little gap where exactly one ball fits, and he's finding it.
Great defense once again. Super stuff from Hyderabad. 13-8 the score in set number 4. They're there. Switched on. And, okay, again. Chance again. Here we go. Is that the kill? With Sahil Golvezes! 6 match points to the Blackhawks Hyderabad. What a hawk attack that was!
Super hawk attack. It's an Etteridge super defense. And that could be Kurtz's good tip cover. We haven't been able to say that about Hyderabad this whole season, that when the team are tipping against them, their defense are in good positions covering. And then Sahil puts it away beautifully.
14-9 in the 4th set, match point. That is the end of that. And that pretty much sums it up. That pretty much tells you what the Goa Guardians have done tonight. almost 12.5 service errors. But the Blackhawks don't mind it. It's been a super Thursday evening for them. This is the Blackhawks lineup that has made the home fans so happy. Only their second win in 5 games.
3-1 to the Blackhawks, 15-9 in the last set, and I think that's going to end up being a heartbreaker, another heartbreaker for the Goa Guardians. My days, what a game. 3-1 to the Hyderabad Blackhawks. The Goa Guardians will struggle to qualify for the Final Four after another loss.